The inspiration to start Fishing for Families in Need came from a visit to the Bahamas, so I decided to return 5 years later to impact the children of Nassau. The Bahamas, consisting of over 700 islands that are surrounded by pristine waters and thriving coral reefs. Unfortunately, these waters are in jeopardy of being degraded. Unsustainable fishing practices, pollution, and encroachment of foreign fishermen have led to a decline in the health of these once thriving reefs. Thus, I decided it was time to bring Fishing for Families in Need to the Bahamas in order to teach local Bahamian children how to fish responsibly and practice marine conservation.
My name is Alexander Roberts. I'm the administrator of the Ranfurly Homes for Children, and I want to thank Lucas for coming and sharing with our kids. We have 25 children here, ranging in age from 11 to 18, and they are all wards of the state. They are all here because they've been abused in one way or the other, whether it's physical, sexual, neglect, abandonment, and they live here. During the summer, we try to keep them as occupied as possible by filling their days with all kinds of meaningful activities.
The children were taught things such as how to throw a casting net, how to tie multiple fishing knots, what to carry in their tackle box and when to use the different tools, how to cast a fishing rod and a hand line properly, how to spearfish, about the need to protect important marine species that are endemic to the Bahamas, such as the white crab and the Nassau grouper, about possible future careers in the marine industry, minor first aid training, how to properly fillet and clean fish for consumption, about the anatomy and the physiology of fish. Seafood is an integral part of the Bahamian culture, and so we showed all the kids how they can prepare a local dish called conch salad. The children were taught about the need for conservation of marine species and marine ecosystem protection. We did multiple field trips, including a snorkeling trip to a local reef and a trip to the local Atlantis Aquarium. We even spent an afternoon cleaning up a local beach.
Only 3 of us left with 100 guys. No one died of natural causes. Everyone died from gunshots, you know. And who only died from gunshots or spent time in Fox Hill prison. And that's what our country did lead up to. So I had to take a look at myself and look at my surroundings and then look at the kids, look at the teenagers, you know. I was leading with violence and crime. So that wasn't working. So the Lord touched my heart and said, be a big brother. Be like Fishing for Families in Need. You know, go there, and your job now is to go there and help the people that lives in your community.
After talking to Valentino Brown, I decided to bring the program to this once gang-ridden area of Hay Street in order to give the kids constructive activities and new opportunities. And finally, a fishing trip out on the open sea. I firmly believe that I made a difference in the children's lives by simply interacting with them and giving them new opportunities to explore their beautiful homeland. At the end of my 8 weeks in Nassau, I gave each child a snorkeling set and a fishing handline, so that they can immerse themselves in the marine ecosystem even when I am no longer there. If there is one thing I will take away from my experience, it is that even one individual can make a difference. As Margaret Mead once said, "Never believe that a few caring people can't change the world, for indeed, that's all who ever have."
Thank you, Duke, for your sponsorship of this program. It was worthwhile and well received.